Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Lauren and this is my channel which is mainly going to be focused on self-improvement, fitness, health, makeup and beauty. Today we are doing a 10 days into 2017 video, and basically the way that I'm working this is that I'm looking at, okay, we made all these New Year's resolutions, but how many of us are still with it 10 days in, and how many of us are going to still be with it 100 days in. So I've got a few ideas of how to. Fortunately, I've done my first 10 days and I've stuck to my resolutions. I've lost 6 kilos, I've not had a cigarette, I've exercised for minimum an hour a day, I've worked on loads of projects, which I'll get into later, that helped me move forward into a positive step in 2017. For those of you who saw my diary planner video, you'll know that my theme for the year is to own it, to own the year rather than just going through the motions, to be really present in those moments. So I've got a few tips and tricks to make sure that your 2017 New Year's resolutions are going to stick, that you're going to be able to maintain it, and you're going to be able to work through it. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So basically, 2017 for me is very important. Basically in 2016 I had a really rough year. For those of you who do know me personally, I went through a lot. Our family went through a lot. I was very sick. And a lot happened, a lot of upset and hurt, and at the end of it all I decided I don't want 2017 to just be just to repeat 2016. I wanted 2017 to be something new, vibrant, beautiful and awesome. So what I decided to do was try planning. And I know it's like writing it down, that doesn't do anything. The thing is, what I've learned in the past 10 days is I personally work best when I have a tick list. So I have a habit tracker that a lot of bullet journalists use, but I've got a weekly habit tracker. It's next to my weekly to-dos with my daily to-dos, and basically I keep on top of it. So every day I don't let myself go to bed till all of the things are ticked off, because that's how I function, and that's very much in my personality. So the first tip I think for me is review 2016. And now a lot of people would have said this at New Year's, but review 2016. What do you want to change? Why do you want it to be different? What was so bad about 2016? It's questions like this that really open up your eyes, and rather than going, oh, it's a new year, I guess I'll eat a bit healthier, it's a case of going, okay, for me, I've set yearly goals, and I've set 2017 goals, which is a crazy number, I get that, but the difference is I broke down every single goal into my monthly overview. I've then broke down my monthly overview into my weekly and then my daily. So I know that I'm every single day stepping one step closer to that yearly goal. I mean, there's so many days in a year. There's 30 days in the month, there's 7 days in the week, and 24 hours in the day. And the fact that we can make slow progress, at least you're making progress. It's better than not making any at all. So I think the first tip is get your yearly goals, break it down to month, week and day. Then look at, okay, So I've done that. Then look at your life. So look at your bedroom, look at wherever you're living. And for me, I had a mass declutter day on Sunday. I emptied everything, I donated a lot, I binned a lot, and I worked through it so that moving forward, it's a lot more minimalistic. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a minimalist. I'm working towards that. That is something that I would like to embrace. But right now, I'm not there. So that's definitely something that can help your mind. Another tip and trick is if you are working towards a project or towards, like for me, I'm trying to lose weight. I have given myself one day a week where I can relax and eat what, like, not necessarily salad, but eat more something like a treat. Have a bit of a treat day, have a cheat day, treat day, and enjoy yourself. And I did that on Fridays. But I know that Saturday to Thursday, I'm gonna slog my butt doing exercise, healthy eating, training, everything and anything to move myself forward. And I don't allow any excuses. And I think this is probably the main thing looking into 2017. If you really want to achieve your 2017 New Year's resolutions, make no excuses. None. Zero. I've quit smoking, and after 7 days, it's now day 10, still haven't had one. After 7 days, I caught up with some friends, and we were talking about smoking, and I haven't got, and I thought, oh, I could treat myself. And then I was like, hang on, it's one thing treating yourself with food, treating yourself with cigarette is a different thing. And because I'm going cold turkey off smoking, I went from about 20 smokes a day to 0, and all it was, I haven't took any Nicotine or whatever they call it here in Australia. I haven't touched any of that. All I've done is wake up on New Year's Day and go, that's it, end of. The chapter's closed, let's walk to the next one. And this is so empowering. So what I want you guys to realise is that you have the ability to change your life. You have the ability to make the New Year's resolutions that only 95% of people, it's been scientifically proven, 95% of people by day 15 have stopped their New Year's resolutions. Be the 5%. Don't allow that to, like, label you to the point where you go, oh, well, there's no point, like, I'm destined to fail. I personally have never been able to come off cigarettes, and I've tried. I've lasted 2 days and 3 days max. It's now been 10 days. Do I get the cravings? Yes. Do I make excuses? No. The excuse would be, oh, it was a really hard meeting, so therefore I'm going to have a cigarette. No, it was a really hard meeting. Look how much progress we made. I'm going to try and do something to move me closer to my weekly goals, because I'll tell you something. After week 1 and ticking off my goals, nothing compared, and I know that you can do the same. So don't give up. Keep going. You've got this. 2017 is going to be your year, not because it's going to be given to you, but because you're going to make it happen. So there we go. Subscribe. I'll keep you updated. I'll be doing videos a few a week. And let me know down below, what are your New Year's resolutions? How are you working towards it? Have you already broke a New Year's resolution? Why not start it again? Today's the 10th of January. Go for it. You can do it. And always give us a message, and we will work towards a happier, healthier, more beautiful 2017. Forget 2016 2016. It's over, thank God. Let's move forward. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you really, really soon. Thanks, guys. See ya.